Hello, my name is Anthony Cicalese. I'm an educator in District 25, and today I would like to take you on a tour of my all document. Now, this document was made over the course of 12 days this summer in Edsn650 Educational Technology. This course is taken at the United Federation of Teachers Teacher Center, and it is in collaboration with Touro College Graduate School of Education. Now, like any document, my all document begins with a cover page. I have all the important information listed as far as the school, the course, the title of the course, my name, a picture of myself, and at the bottom of my cover page, I even have some information as far as the teacher's website, location of my website with a link, my email, and the time of the year we took this course. Now I'm moving on to my table of contents. My table of contents is listed based on headings, subheadings, and sub-subheadings. Now, I start off basically with introduction, moving on to educational technology in the course. Then I move on to some things we covered in the course as far as some tools we can use in the classrooms, and we can apply them in the classrooms with students. I also break down into my actual teaching website, which is something we've been working on over the span of the course. I have several pages that I will get into further. And also, we cover a textbook, followed by some learning disabilities in that textbook. And then at the end of this document, I will get into presentations we worked on, lesson plans we created, and how I can apply all the things we learned in this course to my future classroom. So, introduction, this is a little bit about myself, how I got into teaching, how I got into working with children, the education field, and how I got to where I am right now. Educational technology. This is a description of the course that I'm currently in, and then we have some instructional technology tools that Professor Stein has been gracious enough to share some of his knowledge with. So we have Google Sites, which is where we actually created our teaching website off the start of the semester. SlideShare, where we learn to go on other people's PowerPoint presentations and take important and useful information that we can apply to our own presentations and documents. And then there's ScreenCast-O-Matic, which I'm using right now to record this video. It is a very useful device as far as communicating a document or presentation with audio so that your students can visually and auditory learn. Then I broke into something we just covered today, which is PhotoFeeler. PhotoFeeler is a very, very useful website where you upload pictures of yourself and you have the ability of sharing these pictures with other people that you don't know, and they can share their opinions and vote on how this picture makes you look in a presentable and professional setting. It's not to harm you or give you bad criticism. It's almost in order to help you and give you constructive criticism to help you look better when looking for a job. Moving along, we go into my teaching website. Now, if you click on all of these pages I have on my website, it can directly link you on my site to those exact pages. So my homepage has some general information as far as my email, a link to my presentation, my all document that you're looking at right now, some information regarding the IAUP policy. It's very, very useful. It's just a basic page to guide you. It's good for navigating. Then you go into NYC trips, where I've listed some suggested excursions you can take your class on. I provided that with videos, links, and other useful information to help you plan that out. My videos page briefly just has a collection and library of all the videos I've created for this course. I do plan on updating it with more videos, maybe of demonstrations and lessons. Now I have a few pages dedicated to special education, like the special education topics page that talks about the organization laws associated with special education. I have a special education categories page that discusses the 13 categories covered under the IDEA. I have a special education savants page which has videos that can enlighten students on even the strangest people have extraordinary abilities that you may admire and marvel at. I also go into my special education lessons page, which is a little blank at the moment, but it does have a lesson plan that's modified for special education students. Then I go into special education more specifically, like the 13 categories, provided with some links. The textbook we covered in the course by Lee Bratlin Nielsen. She was in the field of educating and being a teacher for many years through many different levels, so she has a lot of experience, and this textbook was very, very helpful. These are some of the things the textbook covers as far as characteristics of a special disability, and also the ways you can modify your classroom to help those kids and meet the needs of those kids. Finally, we're getting towards the end where we could talk about my group presentation on autism that we covered. We had a group presentation, and then we even recorded ourselves presenting that PowerPoint. And then based off of that group presentation, we actually collaborated and made a lesson plan for students that have that special disability, specifically PEMDAS. For my future classroom, now this page discusses all the things that I felt were highlights in this course and how I'm going to apply those things to my future classroom when I actually do become a teacher. I found the actual teaching website to be the most useful and give me the most power. It has granted me the ability to not only share information with teachers, parents, administrators, and students, but I can also link them all together and have a way of tracking progression, reducing stress as far as having printouts up ready for you to go in case you lose things. And it makes me more powerful as a teacher, educator, and person overall because I am now a resource for others. I would like to thank you for watching this video. I hope you view my document, and I hope you visit my site because it is very helpful. Thank you, and take care.